Oh. I was just showing you my coat rack there. That's not very good, is it? Hello, Clodagh. Hello, the little ones UK. Hello, two others joined. Let me just shut the door. Hi, Clodagh. How are you? Hang on, I'm just shutting the door. Sorry if you saw right up my nostrils there. I do apologise. How are you all? Feels like it's been ages since we've done this. I don't know why, because it's only been like 2 weeks. Donna was away somewhere last week. I think she went away in a holiday bag. Did she go away in a holiday bag? I think she did. Hi, Elspeth. How are you? Oh, have I done something silly? Oh, well, I hope I haven't. I'm just keeping one little eye out. This one. Hi, Ailey Jane. To see if Miss Donna is going to join us tonight. Apparently. Oh, Zuan Chen goes, hi, Kaye. Oh, it's you, Zuan. Hello, Zuan. How are you? Hurry up, Donna. Absolutely. Somebody from the Isle of Man. My mum and dad went on their honeymoon to the Isle of Man. Somebody else loves the smell of rubber. That's a little private joke between us. Yes, it is. Yeah, the Isle of Man. I've never been to the Isle of Man, but because my mum and dad went on their honeymoon to the Isle of Man, I feel as if I've been to the Isle of Man. Somebody getting in touch from Cairo. That's exciting. I've never been to Cairo. Oh, wouldn't you just love, is that Donna now? To just go somewhere, just somewhere different, anywhere. I'd just like to be in another city. Well, actually, I was in London last week, wasn't I? What am I talking about? Somebody making cakes. Oh, thank you, Kim. That's very exciting. She is always late. It is annoying, isn't it? What are you saying? Donna will moan about your coat. She will. She will moan about my coat. You're absolutely right. I don't know why I can't take my coat off when I come into my own house. Honestly, I'm thinking of getting an appointment with a psychiatrist. I just, because it's a weird thing. I know it's a weird thing because I walk about the house and I think, take your coat off. Take your coat off. I mean, it's April. I can't. And it's a real, oh, somebody's in Gibraltar. Oh, God, I wish I was in Gibraltar too. All right, oh, here she is. Right, prepare yourself. I'll get around now. Hello in the lovely Highlands. Joni C62. Here she is. Here she
Hi!
is. How are you?
You look cold.
But see, everyone knew that you were going to go on about that. Everybody knew. You're so predictable.
So are you in your
My
freezing
God,
cold house.
you look like Audrey Hepburn.
I'm going to phone my hair up. I mean, not the... I probably just look different because I phoned my hair up.
Wow, no, you look fantastic. Did you have a nice little holiday?
Oh, I had a lovely holiday. I really feel like we've been abroad.
So, are you allowed to tell us where you went?
Well, we went to the Scilly
Were you
Isles.
COVID safe?
Well, COVID safe because it's still England, and you're allowed to do, from the 12th, you were allowed to go to self-catering accommodation. And just
Right.
luckily enough, my business partner, Sarah, has got 3 little holiday cottages in the Scilly Isles.
I've always wanted to go to the Scilly Isles.
Check out Seriously Silly on Instagram.
Oh.
You'll see all her lovely pictures.
Oh.
And of course, we needed to do a meeting as well while we were there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, we did actually work. We did actually work. So yeah, so we flew over. So for people that don't know, the Isles of Scilly are right off the edge of Cornwall. So we go to Penzance and then you can get a ferry over, or you can get a little plane over. So we got a tiny little plane over there.
Did you? What was that like?
It was good. It was good. And like, it was only a 12-seater, and the window, we were right by the pilot. There's like a panel, but there's a window that you can look through, so you can see yourself land and everything. It's brilliant.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then we really treated the kids, well, and ourselves, because we've never been on a helicopter before. But you can get a helicopter from.
I don't like helicopters.
Oh my God, it was amazing. It felt safer than the plane, I thought.
Too scary. I don't know. I'm scared of helicopters.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so luxurious. You didn't have to wear
No.
like earphones or anything, no noise, whereas the plane sounded quite rattly. You can hear everything. But the helicopter, it was amazing. So we got that from Tesco to St Mary's, where we parked our car, which is, sorry, not St Mary's, to Penzance.
Yeah.
And then we had a bloody 6-hour drive back home.
Yeah, Zuan wanted to shout out, so I gave Zuan a shout out. It says Bonnie.
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 Did
the boys
Shannon,
love it?
if you're terrified of planes, you wouldn't have liked that little one. But you can get a ferry over there and back. It just takes 3 hours, and the plane is 15 minutes.
Wow. And did the boys love the helicopter?
Oh, they loved it. And we took Hetty as well, you know, my niece. So yeah, they were really shocked, really surprised. We didn't tell them until we got there.
And the weather was nice?
It was gorgeous. We were so lucky. Beautiful weather. I mean, it's still windy and cold, but it was blue skies, you know, it's white sandy beaches. It's just,
I think we're getting fed up with you now.
I know, sorry.
It's been lovely. It's been lovely hearing about your holiday, but I think just
I
that's
know.
enough. That's enough. No. Well, listen, what are we talking about? And I've got something to show you.
Oh, yeah, okay, right. Well, I was thinking that we should talk about menopause makeup. And as usual, I'm the good student. I've made my notes.
Oh my God.
I'm getting more and more professional every week. You'll be out of a job soon on Loose Women, I reckon.
I'm loving the fact that we get so many people getting in touch from all over the world, because it just kind of makes you feel that the worworld is out there. We've got somebody there in Abu Dhabi, originally from Edinburgh.
I saw somebody
from South Africa.
Can't remember now. From somewhere abroad.
Hang on, wait to see this. So we're going to talk about menopause skin, are we?
Yeah, I think we should talk about menopause skin.
Right. Dryness, basically.
Well, dryness, but oily eyelids. Oily eyelids is one that comes up all the time.
Sweaty eyelids. Right, are you ready for this? Somebody just sent me this in the post.
Who sent you this? Who sent you it?
Hang on.
You're allowed to name them?
Preppy.
Preppy?
Preppy. Okay. Preppy cool. Preppy cool? Right. These people?
Okay. I just want to say one thing. Is that everything I get 2 of, and I send 1 to you. So why didn't I get anything? Oh my God. I don't think I want anything. Look at that. Isn't it like Willie, come and look at Kaye. Look at who does she look like? Quick, 1 minute. Put it back on, Kaye. Who does she look like?
Oh my God, she looks like a guy from
Stormtrooper.
No, Star Trek.
Star Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars and Star Trek.
Yeah.
Was that Willie or Oscar?
That was Willie.
Oh, hi Willie.
Right, so what's on the back of it? Show us the back of it. Oh, okay. What do you do? Plug it in?
It is. I'll show you what it says it is. I've never heard of this in my life. If anyone else has heard of this, do tell us what it is. Can you read that?
Yeah, it's back. Red light therapy mask. That's good. I've read that
LED.
LED, sorry. Yeah, LED light therapy mask.
So have you heard of this?
I have heard of them. Yeah, I have heard of them, and I've heard that they are quite good. Well, I'm not really sure what they're for.
What do they do?
Well, don't you know? Come on, you must have been given a little instructions manual or something.
I thought you would know.
No, I don't. Donna will know. Donna Francis is on here. She's saying they're so good. Donna, what are they for though? What do they do? She'll tell us.
She's just written about them. Beauty Ed just wrote about them.
Yeah, that's Donna. That's Donna, who me and Donna do a Dear Donna now. So she does beauty. She's a beauty journalist.
All right. Okay. Well,
so she will know. So tell us, Donna, what it is. But come on, Kaye. What does it say?
Well, hang on.
What's the headline on it?
Well, we've got 3 settings. We've got the red light, which is anti-aging. Well, that's of no interest to me, obviously.
First one you need.
Blue light, which is breakouts of acne.
Definitely need that.
For everyone asking about why I'm wearing my coat, is because I'm bonkers, right? That's it. And the yellow light is detoxifying. It encourages skin renewal and eliminates the appearance of sun damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So
your
how
other
often
Donna saying they help rejuvenate the skin.
How often does it? How often do you have to wear it?
I think if you get up in the morning about 8ish, keep it on until about 5.
Is there a little mouth thing there? You can actually talk when you've got it on. Can you talk properly?
Somebody's just saying it's a COVID mask for the summer. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it's perfect, isn't it?
Put it on again. Let me see.
COVID friendly.
Can you put it on and turn it on?
No, I've not plugged it in yet.
Oh.
I've got to plug it in. Apparently, you use it for 10 minutes at a time.
What, every day? Or do you need to build up to it?
I don't know.
Have you used it at all yet?
No, I just took it out of the box to show you. So this is this side of it, and there's little sort of...
Right, Preppy,
thingies.
if you send me one, then maybe I'll use it.
Right, here we go.
Right, and you can talk, all right? Talk to me.
There we go, I'm talking.
Can you see clearly?
No, I can't see a bloody thing.
How many fingers have I got up?
It's totally blacked out. I can't see a bloody thing.
Oh, honest?
No.
Is
Can't
it?
see a thing. It's totally black. Oh, ouch.
Oh. Oh, you got a red mark there now. Oh, it's totally black. Oh. Well,
and apparently they take 3 months to
3 months
work.
to work. Well, you better start using it then, love.
I
Let's
know,
have a
I'll be
look
3
at the old
months
age
older in 3
spots.
months.
Has the old
Anyway.
age spots gone down yet?
Get through your notes then. Let's have them.
Wait a minute. Let me look at your age spots. Have they gone down yet?
Not really.
You're out of shot now. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. That one there's not, is it?
No.
Not yet. You're still using your creams regularly, though. I know what you're like.
I am. I'm doing well. I'm learning to love my liver spots.
Darth Vader. That's it. Darth Vader.
Right, come on then. What's on your list? What are we talking about?
Right, okay. So lots of people were asking today about menopause makeup. And I've got lots of questions, lots of answers.
Have you started the menopause yet?
Well, this is the thing.
Settle in.
Right. Move in. Right. So I was born in 77. Am I 43 this year? 44.
44.
44. I know I only look 24. So I'm 44 this year, and I've definitely over this last, I know we're only into April, well, I'd say probably the last 6 months, just not been quite right.
Right.
Just like, I don't know, just like hormonally, I was saying, like, I keep waking up with this sense of like dread in my belly, like a sadness sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, I wake up with it, and it's like, I sort of question, how am I feeling? And it's nearly every morning I get, it's the only way I can describe it. It's like a sense of dread.
Right.
And I go through the day and I get on with things and everything. And it just creeps up and goes away all day long. But it's always there first thing in the morning.
And is that a new thing?
That's a new thing, yeah. That's a new thing. And I think that's been about the last 6 months.
Yeah.
And I'm on tablets anyway for my anxiety, my health anxiety. After I had Oscar, I had all those worries. And they would normally settle me down, but they're not. This is like a new feeling that I've got. So I have booked in to go and see a menopause doctor next week. I'm seeing your lady that you went to see. And because I just think, even though I'm getting regular periods, but they've changed. They've definitely changed. And some, like, they come sort of maybe 5 or 6 days early sometimes, and then they're on time, and then maybe a day or two late. So a little bit erratic.
Right. And that's unusual for you.
Yeah, and it's not like they're like super heavy or anything like that, but it's the mind thing that I hate. I hate that dread, that sense of dread for the day,
Well, I mean, lots and lots of people are saying, yeah, they recognise that. And perimenopause, which is a word, to be honest, I didn't particularly know until about the last 2 years. I mean, Nadia used to keep saying to me, oh, you're peri. And oh my God, she drove me mad with it. But I have to say, looking back now, she was absolutely right. Somebody else saying skipped heart rate and palpitations in the menopause. Yeah, I think that can be a symptom as well. Yeah. I definitely had the anxiety. I was always, the thing that I noticed, because I've flown a lot in my work and stuff, which I'll have to stop now because of the climate. I know that, but there you go. Then I was always a good flyer, really good flyer, because I did it so often. And I just started to be terrified of flying.
Yeah.
And I thought, this is absolutely crazy.
Out of
Because,
nowhere.
I mean, I was so relaxed flying.
Yeah.
Nothing bothered me. And I just did not want to get on a plane. And it was that feeling of dread.
Yeah. And also a little feeling of like, I don't want to leave the house. Like, this is my comfort zone.
Yes.
Like,
I
don't
had
want to
that.
open the door. I don't want to go out. You know, I need to get back home. But even after work, I rush back home because when I'm in the house, I go, oh.
But then,
That's it. And I'm not like that.
How much of that is pandemic because we've been locked up? I mean, I think there is a bit of comfort zone-ish going on with that.
Yeah, there may be a little bit, but no, I feel it. I feel it. Like, I feel it. Yeah, it's just, I just don't. Yeah, it's not a nice feeling. And I was talking this morning. Actually, I did a live this morning when I was doing my makeup, and we got talking about HRT and menopause and stuff. All the women on there, and everyone was saying the same. Everyone was like, "There's so many women saying my doctor will not listen to me." So many women saying they just keep given antidepressants.
Yeah, that is an issue. Yeah.
So many women were saying, "I've still got my periods, so my doctor won't even consider doing a blood test or anything." And it's just like, oh my God, so what? We're meant to go through this for 10 years. We could be 10 years perimenopausal.
Yeah.
I'm not. So that's why I'm going to pay private. I mean, I know it's expensive, but apparently you can request to see at NHS. You can request to go to a menopause clinic on the NHS, which I didn't know about. But they don't.
That many of them.
No, and I don't think doctors offer it that much. But
I think it's worth you having one consultation just so that you know that you can just sit there, have a conversation, talk about all the things that are kind of worrying you, and then you can make your decision from there. You're not going to be sort of hijacked into any sort of long-term treatment or whatever. But just a space to kind of talk about it, I think is going to be is going to make you feel better just in yourself.
Yeah.
Laura still said you could still have a baby at your age. Of course you could.
Oh God, don't. Well, I've been so bloody broody as well. That's the other thing.
Really?
Yeah. But I mean, we're not going there. We're not. Dan would leave me.
Donna, that means that you want to be a granny.
Does it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh God. Oh, don't. No.
Right.
No,
so.
Right. So anyway,
here we are.
What
boring the arse off people about the menopause. Have you seen any changes in your skin?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, no. Do you know what? Touch wood. Like, the only major symptom I'm having at the minute is that sense of dread thing. I do get. I don't get hot flushes during the day, but sometimes when I'm in bed, I get a heat wave. But my skin's been all right, actually. My skin's been all right, and I am taking loads of supplements.
Right.
Okay. So lots of women were saying, they notice their hair goes really fine, doesn't it? Their skin goes dry. Very. One woman said her skin is now like a prune, and it's because you lack collagen, isn't it? What happens? What is it you lose?
Well, estrogen.
Estrogen.
And I think that then impacts on. Well, I mean, basically, it dries you up. I mean, it sounds like really brutal, but that's more or less what it does, doesn't it? And I mean, and that's in all areas, when they talk about that. So you just become drier. And Juliet has said that she's grown a beard. Actually, to take a wee diversion, I am doing a little item on my radio show tomorrow about shaving, women shaving their face.
Okay.
Like, not because of the menopause, because they've got like that peach fuzz. You know that eyebrow thing that you've got?
Yeah.
They shave their
face with it. That's
face
right.
with it. Do you do that?
No, but I'll be really brave and I'll show you something that I do use. All right, because I've got it down here in my makeup bag. 1 minute.
Oh, go on. I'm loving to see.
Oh God, you're all gonna look
there
at me
we go.
Way now.
Well, Leanne shaves. I'm not very hairy.
You're all gonna look at me right. So you know how dark I am. I've always had the moustache. Yeah.
Right.
So I tried waxing and I get ingrown hairs, so that doesn't work. I've had threading done. It absolutely kills me. And then for years, I used hair removing cream. But as I've got older, it stings and burns my burns my cheeks, so I get big red patches. So my mum told me about this little contraption. Right.
Go on then. What
And
is
it's
it?
bloody brilliant. And it's
Well,
so
hang on,
tiny.
hang on.
Right.
Just for 1 minute, I'm going to turn the comments off.
Okay,
just
yeah.
for a minute, because I want to see this.
Yeah.
Here we go. Right, go on.
Okay, right. So it's this little thing here. So it's only
What's
that
that?
big, right? And I keep it in my makeup bag. And I'll probably only use it once a month, right? So you put it on, and it's a little razor. It's like an electric, right? So you just switch it on. Hold on. And then you go like that.
My God.
I can't believe I'm doing this on here. And it's done. It's bloody brilliant.
So you do shave your face?
So I do, yeah. I do my tash with that. And that's
Oh my
called,
Lord.
everyone's going to ask, this is called, I don't know where it's from, right? But it's called Flawless. And I think you can get them on Amazon. My mum bought it for me. I don't think they're much money. I can't believe I've just shaved my face on Instagram. But it's bloody brilliant. I do, you got to put your tongue there like the men do.
Yeah. You were very professional. You
Was
knew
I
exactly
good?
what you were doing.
Things you get me to do. Yeah,
And
so that is bloody
you do
brilliant.
that bit as well.
No, I don't need it there, but I know lots of people do have got that fuzzy face hair.
Yeah.
But that is what you can use the brow blade for.
Yeah,
facial,
that's right.
to push it off. But I reckon that would do the job, like easy. Done. I said to Oscar, when he starts shaving, I might buy him one of these first of all, just to start with.
Yeah, the bum fluff.
Yeah, just to start with, and then he can get used to it.
So can you not cut yourself with it?
No, it's like an electric razor. Look, it's like a little. It's soft. Look.
There you go.
It's like the size of like a big lipstick.
You're a proper menopausal lady now.
No, oh well, I've always had that. Tash.
God.
I shave with a razor like a man, all Leanne, but does that come back really prickly? Don't know.
Right, now listen, going back to the old skin, somebody was asking, should I have collagen and retinol or both? Well, we're not
experts
on this.
I will tell you
what use retinol.
I'll tell you what supplements I take, because loads of people were asking about that, right? So what I do take is I take hair gummies, right? So these are hair gummies, look.
Right.
By Hair Gain. So they do a tablet, but I like the because they're like sweeties. So I take 2 of them a day. Really good for my hair. And in fact, I was sort of bald here where I'd had the boys. That fell out and didn't grow back, and these help that grow back. I take these, which is Glow. These are for your skin. These are gummies as well. Gummies. I take my Absolute Collagen, and I take that in my coffee every day. It's all right in the coffee. It tastes all right. You can't even taste it in coffee.
Yeah.
I take, which I really, truly believe in. I take my Optibac every day, which is good probiotics for your guts.
Because you must be rattling like a bloody tent.
Everything starts with the gut. Most important thing. I take New Era, and these are mineral tissues. Teeny.
I've never heard of this stuff.
They melt on your tongue. Do you know who takes these?
Gwyneth Paltrow?
Dot Cotton.
Dot Cotton. I'm doing her all right.
Yeah, these are really good for your hair. Really good for your hair. She's taken them all her life. She's still got a really good head of hair. And I take these, which are by Advanced Nutrition. These are for skin as well, called Clear Biome. I take one of them every day as well. And I do take a turmeric supplement as well.
Do you know what, Donna? I've known you for 15 years and suddenly I feel that I don't know you at all.
Really?
I had no idea you were doing all this stuff.
I always take supplements.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't take anything.
Oh my God, no. I've always taken supplements, but I change them up because like anything, your gut gets used to it. Like you should just change your shampoo and conditioner or your foundation or your moisturiser. Like after sort of 6 months, a year, I change it because things stop working. So then I'll go to a different brand or something. No, every day, mate, I'll take all that.
But the thing is, you never know if it really makes a difference. I mean, I don't take any of that stuff. I don't take any supplements at all. I do use retinol at night.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. I use retinol cream at night. Oh, and the other thing that I swear helps me, right? Because whenever I run out of it, I really notice the change. So at night time, I take a supplement called Magnesium OK. Yeah, you can get it from Amazon. It gives me the best night's sleep, and it really, really helps with your hormones and PMT. And me and quite a few of my girlfriends take those, and we all swear they work. But you have to take it at bedtime because it really gives you a good sleep. I never suffer with my sleep, actually. I always have a really good kit.
My God. Well, I mean, you know, God, we're not selling this stuff. I mean, I
Don't
don't
look
take
this,
any
you
of
don't
it.
look this good, Kaye, without any hard work.
Well, the only thing I would say about you that maybe you have missed out is you eat really well, you exercise really well, and you don't drink an awful lot, and you don't smoke.
Don't drink much at all. That's,
no, but those...
that's a mini glass of wine, look.
Well, I know, you've just spoiled it there.
Yeah, no, I do. I'm very into nutrition. I do eat well. I fast. I fast until 1 o'clock most days.
All right. I thought you said you farted. I thought, well, that's
I
a bit
fart
irrelevant.
like non-stop. But no, I fast as well, which I really enjoy. I like that. And yeah.
You're a bit of a Looney Tune, really, aren't you?
Yeah. Bit much, isn't it? Do my own head in sometimes, I tell you. Anyway, so let's have a look at these. Right. So it's one lady's. Did you notice as your skin went dull as you hit the menopause?
I'm not sure. I mean, I've always been quite lucky with my skin, to be honest. I think it went dry. I went to see a friend of mine who I call Naughty Nurse Frances, which is obviously not her professional name. Frances Trail Turner, and she was great, and she got me in a regime which was to stop putting on lots of moisturizers, just cleanse my skin, retinol at night, sort of a couple of not every night, but sort of every alternate night. Vitamin C or A, one of those, and then
well, A is retinol, so vitamin C is like for your
right,
age marks.
And SPF every single day, regardless of the weather, regardless of the season. And I've probably done that now for a couple of years, and I think that has been good for my skin.
Yeah. I mean, you've never had any breakouts or anything. I can't think I've ever seen a spot on your face or anything.
I'm not a spotty person.
No.
I think it's the coat that does it. I mean, what I would like to recommend
they're all over your body. That's why you always wear the coats.
Is never take your coat off in the house, and you will have skin like mine.
Your poor husband. He can't get near you, can he, with that big fur on? Well, what I was going to suggest for dull skin is to look for any products that say brightening on.
Right, okay.
So your foundations, your moisturizers, your primers, anything that's got brightening in the label is a good place to start. You know, it's got particles in that will, you know, highlight the skin and stuff. So make it look a bit glowier. Yeah, a bit glowier. Age spots. Well, we spoke about age spots. Vitamin C is meant to be good for age spots, isn't it? We've got that. Doesn't seem to be working on Kaye.
No.
But the old LED mask might. Let's give it 3 months.
We're going to try it.
Hot sweats.
Yeah, I never got those. I got them at night in bed, but I didn't get them during the day.
Now, I've made up women who will sit in the makeup chair, like I'll be halfway through, not naming any names, and suddenly, and it's like all the makeup you've just done is like,
what a way to speak about Ruth Langsford. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Sorry, Ruth.
Giving it away. Yeah, and it's absolute murder. Like literally somebody's turned a tap on and like you see the sweat just rise to the surface and drip down.
So what can you do then? What can you do?
Well, the problem is so the problem is women think like powder is the answer, you know, just keep putting powder on, but then you just look as thick as anything. So I don't know if have you heard, you know, in the olden days, not olden days, but a few years back, they used to do those little powdered tissues, blotting powders.
Yeah.
Blotting tissues. Well, loads of brands, makeup brands do those now. They're tiny little tissue palette like that. So it's really
like a cigarette paper.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. And what I do suggest is using those to take that sweat and shine away rather than keep putting powder on.
Right, that's a good one. Because that's a really classic one, especially there. I've got a friend, I mean, she's kind of through it now, but, you know, you would just look at her and then look back, and then it was just like
Yeah. Oh God, it's unbelievable, isn't it?
horrible.
Oh, don't I know?
Well, I mean, it's not horrible like for anyone else, but I mean, you feel if it's you,
Yeah,
you feel
it's
horrible.
you, yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Sweaty eyelids. Let's get back to the old sweaty eyelids.
Okay, yeah. So loads of women say about sweaty eyelids. So I would always say powder your eyelids before you put any mascara, eyeliner, anything on them. Yeah, because loads of women don't powder their eyelids, and we've all got oily eyelids, believe it or not. Which is why, like, you know, your mascara sits up here. It's not because your lashes are wet. It's because this skin is oily, so it absorbs anything that touches it. You get those black marks. You know, like you get your black line.
Oh yeah, I do get that actually. I do get that.
You got sweaty eyelids though. You need to powder them. So little bit of translucent powder on your eyelids after you've put your foundation on. That should help. The other thing is to try some waterproof products. You know, waterproof mascara, waterproof eyeliner. That helps as well. Yeah.
Good.
And then loads of women are talking about, like, you know, like when the makeup sits in the creases around your eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, there is nothing that is going to stop it completely. I'm just lying if I said there was. I mean, you just got to, you know, I mean, I just do this all day long. You just got to spread it out and then just use the blotting things or something like that.
Yeah.
There's nothing really that is going to stop it completely settling into your lines.
I'm just kind of cruising through the comments as you're speaking, and Kath says, do all those vitamins not make you constipated?
That might be. I think you might have a point there. My strong coffee in the morning sorts me out. Don't worry about that.
Oh, hang on. I've done something. Oh, you're
what
back.
have you done?
Sorry, you're back. It's fine.
I started a bit early after having third daughter at 37. So I started the menopause. See, my mum was young when she went for the menopause. My mum was only early 40s.
Yeah, I think it does run like that. Sarah says, I'm 68 and I've used Flawless for 10 years.
Really?
What is that what you've got?
Yeah. Well, that's what it's called, Flawless.
Oh my God, we're on a roll with Flawless.
Bloody hell. Who else has got one of these or seen these? I thought they were like a brand new tool out.
Your guilty secret.
Yeah.
Minnie Brummy says, I've got trouble with my skin due to being menopausal, so I don't wear makeup because it looks cakey.
Caked. Yeah. Oh no, you haven't. Well, so if it's looking too thick, so there's a couple of things. So if your skin's dry, then you want to go for a dewy illuminating product. Yeah.
Illuminating.
I always recommend Chanel Vita Luminaire or Armani Illumina Silk, right? They're really nice dewy foundations. And then you could put just a translucent powder on your sweaty areas if you need to. Don't like powder, but if you need to. The other way of doing it is you could put, if you want, if you've got quite oily skin and you want to take away that oil, but you don't want to lose the glowiness, then you could wear a matte foundation, but then use maybe a cream highlighter to put in that shine back in certain areas, you know?
Right.
Yeah, so you do it kind of the other way round. It's hard. I mean, your skin changes. People are so used to wearing the same foundation over years. But yeah, got mine on QVC. Oh, there you go. Haven't used it yet. Oh, get it out, Louise. Give it a go.
Sonia's asking about azelaic acid.
Azelaic acid.
You heard of that? I haven't heard of that.
I use glycolic acid in the morning. But
Yeah, you would.
It sounds terrible, doesn't it? Glycolic acid. It's just like, looks like a moisturiser. I just pump it a bunch on the morning. But you can't use it at the same time as retinol. You have to use it at different times of the day.
Poppy is saying, what eyebrow soap do you recommend? I mean, is there such a thing?
No, I think maybe Poppy's talking about keeping your eyebrows in place. You can use soap to do that with.
But where are they going to go? What do you mean keeping them in place?
Well, she might be really young and lovely, and she's probably got full eyebrows. So she probably wants them all standing up nice and neat. Poppy.
That's what I'm saying to you, Poppy.
Yeah. Oh, I bought. Do you know what? When I was doing that live this morning, I dyed my eyebrows using this product from Sainsbury's. And Gail, who follows us, said, "Oh my God, you've got to get Kaye to do this." So I went to Sainsbury's today and bought it. I've got you one.
Have you?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Are you in this week?
Yeah, Thursday, Friday.
Oh yeah, I'll see you Friday. Yeah, I'll see you Friday.
Cool.
I'll give it to you Friday. Yeah, that would be a laugh watching you do that.
Do you know what? We're gonna have to finish. Well, A, because I've got to go and get my dinner.
God, it's 7:05 already. We've hardly done any questions.
Well, we'll have to do it. We'll do another day. We'll do it another day. But
I haven't used all my notes.
Oh my God. This entire Instagram has been overtaken by your little shaver thing. That's all that anyone wants to talk about.
Oh God, if only I'd thought to bring that out in the Donna May London product range.
You would have been onto something. That would have been it. That's all anyone wants to talk about. Your blooming flawless thing. That is it. Shavers, razors.
All over the magazines tomorrow, BBC News.
Airy chins.
Giving a little shave up. Yeah. All right then, well, it's 7:00. Oh, sorry we haven't answered all your questions, but we could do lots and lots more.
Yeah, we will. We will definitely do more.
There's so much you can talk about when it comes to the menopause.
Well, yeah, and I mean, as we always say, do send in your questions, because then we could get a chance to kind of look through them. So I'll post this up on my feed, and then any questions, particularly about menopause or any sort of skin.
Yeah.
Well, makeup-y ones.
Also, I think like women just talking about it amongst themselves, all our followers here, you know, answered each other's questions, because like if we don't talk about it, we're not going to find out things, are we? So
absolutely.
Yeah.
I've got to go now.
See you later.
Bye.
Have a nice dinner with that on.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone.